There we go. Everything's live. Okay, if everyone would please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance and then remain standing. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Need a moment of silence for the following people. Former Vice President Dick Cheney, Dale Spencer, Kim Nesbitt, Frida May Sabo, Justin Starkweather, Ernest Loss Sr., Elena Dudley, and Keith Dudley, mother and brother to Planning Board member Kurt Dudley and Zoning Board member Kelly Dudley. So a moment of silence for all those families, please. Thank you very much. Now, in looking around the room, if you happen to notice, things got spruced up in here a little bit. The old carpeting got cut up and taken out. This is all brand new carpeting in here. No seams for anybody to trip on. We got rails because those chairs with a rope on them looked terrible. So we put those guards up there. And we got rid of a few other items in here. There just was a lot of clutter. So the place has been cleaned up and spruced up quite a bit. So welcome to the new town board meeting room. Okay, everybody have a chance to review the bills.
Yes. Yes.
Do I hear a motion?
I got some questions. Hold on.
Okay, go ahead, George. Turn them up a little bit, please.
One is the porta johns. Have they gone now? So we shouldn't get any more bills on that over the winter, or are we gonna be paying for them all winter?
No. We never pay for them all winter. They pick them up and we're done with them. They should be gone.
Yeah, that's why we got another bill. So I don't know if that was from October or what, but that was one of those things I wanted to check on. And then the other one that I didn't understand, I think it's probably just cleaner for the truck, but for Dale, the Finger Lake, I can't read my own writing here. Show car, and it was 269.40 and 150 from Finger Lake Castle.
Yeah, 5-gallon pail car wash.
Did you hear him?
No, I didn't hear him. You can pass it out.
It was a 5-gallon pail of car wash
Plus other aerosol stuff that we get from them.
and other
For cleaning the
aerosol
truck.
Probably
for cleaning the trucks. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, all right, I just did. And then the biggie that I don't know, nobody else said anything about it, was the Village of Albion's bill for $124,254. I know that's for water and it's from July, but we've been keeping up with it, and they had a penalty on there, which looks like it's about $12,000, and I don't know why we should be paying the penalty when we've been right up to date on them just whenever they get the bill. Did you guys notice that? It's under the Village of Albion bill.
And all times for my phone to take. You hear? Lee, if you're listening, please. Yep, here she comes.
I heard her getting out of her chair.
Sure. I feel sorry for you. She can hear her chair behind closed doors that way.
I don't see.
Did you hear his question?
I don't see a penalty on.
Village of Albion bill. It's the second from the bottom of the voucher. It was a total from July till now.
I don't see a penalty on there.
It was 124, 254, and then you go at the bottom. It says with penalty 136, 679.
That's if we're gonna pay that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like when you do your taxes, if you were to pay your taxes past the end of the month.
I didn't see a date on it, so that's why I thought they were throwing a penalty on there.
No,
So they didn't see a
George,
date.
if you look at the front page, we are paying the 124, 290.78.
Right. I saw, yeah, but I didn't know if that they follow through on any bills that I do. You know, you don't pay the thing in full, they're gonna keep on putting it on,
Right.
and there wasn't a date on there. So I just wanted to bring that to people's attention, make sure it was all covered.
We always pay all our bills in full.
Well, I just don't wanna pay the penalties. Okay, that's great. That's all I wanted to bring attention to.
Okay. Do I hear a motion then to accept the bills?
I'll make the motion.
Dave, second?
I'll second.
Her, second? All in favor?
Okay.
Opposed? Opposed? So carried. George? Thank you. Okay, next, the minutes. Everybody have a chance to read the minutes over?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, now we had 2 sets of minutes.
We also need the special board meeting. Very quick meeting we had one night.
Yes.
So those will be coming with.
Okay, the October 8th and October 10th minutes. Any questions on those?
No.
Do I hear a motion to accept the minutes then?
So moved.
Margaret, second.
I'll second.
Second.
George, second. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed? So carried. Okay, now. Old business, Hemlock Ridge. Nothing's going on there at this time that we know of. Nothing's happening. Baird Solar Project. It's working. That's all we can say about that right now. So that's moving along.
On that, Sean, is that the one that we're waiting for a check?
Yes.
Have we heard anything on that?
Yeah, they're working on that right now. They're getting that all straightened out. And they've been in contact with Bridget and myself on that.
Okay,
So
so
we
there
will
is
be
money moving forward.
Yes,
That's a good thing.
definitely.
Got a figure on that?
No, not
I
at
was
this.
asking
Oh,
No, not at this time, but they did say they expect, I think Kazino said he expects to start payments in January 2026.
yeah.
But then our follow-up email was kind of about the amounts and stuff, but they expect payments in January 2026. I expect by next meeting, we should know more about the amounts.
Have we gotten the discussion down as far as when payment would have actually started, whether it was shovel in the ground or actual energy produced?
I think
That's
what
the
we're working
discussion.
on.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's what we're working on.
Push for shovel in the ground.
Okay, Heritage Wind. Nothing much happening there at this time. Comprehensive plan, that was put on the back burner for right now because of having to get our budget put through. Water District 10, still waiting to hear officially whether or not we have gotten a CDBG grant. Neither Bridges' office nor myself, we have not received anything on that at this time. Okay, new business. Local law number 3. Short environmental assessment form, part 2, impact assessment. Questions 1 through 11, all are checked no or small impact may occur. The proposed local law is in regards to overriding the tax cap and will have no environmental impact. So the resolution then, whereas on or about October 10th, 2025, the town board of the town of Barry introduced a proposed local law entitled Local Law Number 3 of 2025, Town of Barry Tax Cap Override. And whereas the town board of the town of Barry recognizes the need to override the limit on the amount of real property taxes that may be levied by the town of Barry pursuant to General Municipal Law 3-C to adopt a budget for the 2026 fiscal year. And whereas the town board adopted a resolution on October 10th, 2025, which classified the local law as an unlisted action under the New York State Environmental Quality Review Act, SEEKR. Whereas the town board held a public hearing on November 12, 2025, and whereas the town board has prepared a short environmental assessment form, which is attached here too, that I just went through. Whereas the town board assumed lead agency status pursuant to 6 NYCRR 617.6. Whereas the town board has considered the content of the proposed local law, received communications from interested agencies, and any relevant public input. And whereas the town board has thoroughly analyzed the relevant concerns discussed in the attached negative declaration of environmental significance and has determined that no significant adverse environmental impacts will result from the proposed local law, and now therefore the town board hereby finds that enactment of the proposed local law will not have any significant adverse impacts on the environment. And therefore the town board further resolves to adopt a negative declaration of environmental significance with respect to the adoption of the proposed local law. And therefore the town board hereby adopts the attached negative declaration of environmental significance and incorporates it herein. That's the resolution. Do I hear a second for that?
Well said.
Kirk? All in favor?
Aye.
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 George, yeah, okay. Opposed? So carried. Okay, next, tax cap approval. Adoption by the town board of the town of Barry of a resolution adopting the proposed local law entitled Local Law Number 3 of 2025, Town of Barry Tax Cap Override. Whereas on or about October 10th, 2025, the town board of the town of Barry introduced a proposed local law entitled Local Law Number 3 of 2025, Town of Barry Tax Cap Override. And whereas the town board of the town of Barry recognizes the need to override the limit on the amount of real property taxes that may be levied by the town of Barry pursuant to General Municipal Law 3-C to adopt a budget for the 2026 fiscal year. And whereas on October 10th, 2025, the town board adopted a resolution which classified the local law as a unlisted action under the New York State SEEKR and assumed lead agency. And whereas the town board issued a negative declaration of environmental significance and passed a resolution adopting the negative declaration, And now therefore, it is resolved that the town board hereby approves and adopts the local law overriding the tax cap. That's the resolution. Do I hear a second?
I'll second.
Margaret. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed? So carried. Okay. Next part on the agenda is the 2026 budget. Do I hear a motion accepting the preliminary budget to become the adopted budget for 2026?
I'll make the motion.
Do I hear a second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed? So carried. Not on your agenda. I overlooked it. But we have to set a date for a public hearing on the Pine Hill water tank. So at this time, I think would behoove us if we set it for just prior to our board meeting in December. Gives us time to get it into the newspaper. Have the public hearing prior to our board meeting in December 10th.
6:45 again?
Yeah, let's do 6:45. Okay, so the resolution reads, Town of Berry Town Board resolution to set a public hearing for the proposed water storage tank and pump station improvements. Whereas the town of Berry is proposing the construction of a 250,000 gallon elevated water storage tank and appurtenances near Pine Hill Road and Pask Road in the town of Berry to address system deficiencies. The proposed action, and whereas the proposed action includes all related site work, grading, driveways, and appurtenances, and a new pump to be constructed next to the existing tank to transfer water and upgrades to the existing pump station and tank. Whereas the town board of the town of Berry classified the proposed action as a type 1 action, and now therefore the town board of the town of Berry hereby resolves to hold a public hearing on December 10th, 2025 at 6:45 p.m. at Berry Town Hall for the proposed action. That's the resolution. Do I hear a second for that?
I'll second.
Kirk? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? So carried. Okay, all of you should receive from Lee. AccuFund has been down, so we didn't get these right away. But the inter-fund transfer. And I was thinking in my mind, we always do these like in December. We do all these transfers. But I looked back into my minutes from last November, and we did it last November just on the water districts like this. I didn't look the years before, but last year we did it at the same time. So it is take from water districts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 is down twice. Maybe you got the corrected ones, maybe.
Yeah, and I don't think there is any for 5.
There isn't any for 5, so really you could scratch 5 out too.
We got nothing on.
We got nothing
Yeah,
in
we
our
got
paper.
nothing. It was, I did look at it earlier.
You don't have it at all?
No.
Just this. That's it.
No, I'm talking about this sheet right here that you would have gotten electronically. Let me pass it down because we need your signatures on it for the interfund transfer.
It was on our computer earlier. I see.
Hey, Sean,
Yes, George.
What's the AA 5031? I saw where it's going into the water district, but what's AA 5031?
I just,
I don't have it. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I asked the same question earlier today. And Lee straightened me out and. Oh, where's the official one that he signed? She read it off a nice one, corrected one. Here, everybody's got a copy if I can have mine back. Don't sign that one, Dave. You gotta sign the official final one.
When is it?
None of those. Pass those on down.
Sorry.
That's okay. That's the one. Okay. Let me pass it down.
Mhm.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated.
Lee, you're listening. Come here.
I'm here.
Oh, you snuck in. No wonder you didn't answer your phone. 5031.
It is also called interfund transfers.
Interfund transfer.
Yes. It's like at the.
That's what it says at the top there.
Right, that is the exact budget line. It does not show up on
On the
the
budget.
budget sheets, but it is an AccuFund.
And that is monies put that are being collected into the fund balance then for the water districts.
Right, and
That's what you were asking about before, George. Remember, where's the money going?
but it's also.
Okay,
what
sorry,
we-
I took you off mute. So, okay, so money's being, that's not the huge fund though. Is that like another, the 5031? Is that's the fund for the water tank and all that?
No,
I don't have any of my numbers, like both notes in front of me.
No, it's not for the water tank.
Okay,
it's basically being put into that account to pay LGFS. And have it divided between the water districts. That's basically
gonna-
what we're doing.
you're gonna have to, I can't hear, you're gonna have to,
I'm sorry, speakers have to come up front.
you're gonna have to interpret.
She's coming up front.
Okay,
Right here to the rail. Come to the rail. I don't have a gavel.
What LGSS, when they bill us, it includes in the amount that they charge for the water.
yeah,
So this is what, it goes into that account. And then what we're doing now is taking it out of that account basically so that we can reimburse LG at some of our other accounts for doing the water.
okay, all right, so it was earmarked for the water district and now we're kind of evening out the accounts.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
all right, very good.
Simple explanation.
Lee? Waiting. We're waiting.
I could have signed this later. Sorry, folks. You got one problem with this. We haven't even voted on it. Any other questions on the interfund transfers? Okay, do I hear a motion to accept these interfund transfers?
I'll make the motion.
Dave, who seconds?
I'll second.
Kirk, second. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed? So carried. Okay. And the last part of the under new business is the appointing. We've talked about it several times at our workshop. We've interviewed Miss Allen. We also know what the county is going to be charging us. So the motion here is to appoint Dawn Allen as the town assessor starting in January of 26. The county will handle everything until January, as per the contract we have with them presently. Okay, do I hear a second then for that motion to accept Dawn Allen as the town assessor starting January of 2026?
I second.
Margaret seconds. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
George?
I'll say aye if it's okay that she's my second cousin, or also I'll say.
Okay, opposed?
Nay.
Okay, I vote yes.
Okay, I just, small, like one or two reason for the nay. Doesn't matter, just,
What now?
Explanation.
yeah,
Oh.
like a word or two.
I like the county's cost as a set figure as opposed.
It should be cost. that's
Okay.
it.
Yeah, and if George is related, then he does have to abstain. You know,
You
he's
want
not yet or abstain.
Okay,
I
so
think
you
if
want
he's
him to
related-
abstain?
Second cousin?
He got 3 votes saying yes. I would err.
I was gonna say, this is the town of Barry, he's related to everybody here.
I think it passes, so to be safe, I would err on the side of caution.
Okay, then what we have is one abstention,
Yeah.
one nay, and 3 yays.
Yeah.
Okay, so carried then. Okay, supervisors financials. To the end of October, town budget, we should have approximately used 83.33% of our budget. The town at this time has spent $538,462.56, which is 76.83%. So we're 7% under, well, 6.5%. Highway has spent $944,494.54, or 76.28% of their budget, and they as well are under the budget by 7%. So far we're doing well with this month and next month to go. Highway. Board members, any questions there? You all received it a week ago.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like that. Grass is popping up, I'm reading. Not in the last 3 days. Couldn't see it.
Yeah.
Any questions with Dale's report? Okay, everything, good thing you got everything prepared in time.
Shout out to the mattresses and the for Dudley for helping us out with that backfield at the park.
You hear that, George?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So to the Mathises and the Dudleys, thank you for assistance in the park from the highway department and from the town board. Okay, town clerk's record. Wow, you brought in a whole $922.26. How much on the dogs? Building permit, $728. Oh, very good. I do not have an assessor's report or a code enforcement report. She did?
Yeah, but it's there.
Go get her, please. Serious. What did you call me earlier tonight?
Yeah.
I don't remember getting one.
John, have we been getting reimbursed?
Did we what?
Are we getting reimbursed for a lot of this land separation?
Well, according to the contracts, we're supposed to be. So that's something that. Who would initiate that? Bridget?
Initiate reimbursement.
Yeah.
Well, probably the town, I think. I'd have to
So the
look at
town board would.
Um, like, or the town clerk sending a bill, or, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't have the language in front of me, but I think like in the thing we filled out, they can do an escrow. Didn't we have it where they could do
Yes,
escrow? I think that's the best way to go forward, because most
Go
of these,
forward, yeah.
yeah, because most of these land separations probably aren't being for then. But either way, even if you don't do the escrow, you can still say, according to this part of the town code, you have to do reimbursable fees. You're basically sending them with a bill. It's in our town code for any town
Yeah,
that
did-
corruption
I
that.
realize that, I just wondered if we've been doing that, if we've been,
We're talking about.
Yeah, you should, but
To compose a letter.
yeah.
town-
Kinda had
town
nothing.
business.
Reimbursement
Yeah,
and
not pretty good.
separation for legal fees.
A lot of subdivision
According to our
applications,
code,
I think more than
reimburse us.
people thought there would be
Yeah.
when we did the law, yeah, which is good.
So that's what the discussion is.
Who's the letter going to?
The land separations, such as the one on Unity Road, such as the one on West Lee Road.
Right, yep.
Okay, so they're supposed to reimburse the town for any legal fees involved. So we need to compose a letter because this is all new to us. We just did the
Right.
land separation law as of,
Yes, so I think we'll talk and get something drafted.
Yeah, sure. Do you guys not do reimburse for like site plan and stuff, like other types of
I
it?
would say we did.
look at me, I have nothing to do with code enforcement.
We have.
Other than
Okay,
get up
because
there.
I was just thinking you do, so you might have like a template or a process for that.
They would have that in planning and zoning. That's not me, but he's saying that I have to
You
draft
collect
a
the
letter.
money.
I think most of it has been attorney fees.
Yeah, attorney fees is what we're talking about.
Yeah.
And that's what we need to inform them they have to reimburse the town for.
We'll call Lee in on the discussion. I'm sure we can get it worked out.
Maureen is correct. She did send this out, and I do remember reading it. The update is going well. This is from Alexis Penna, the assessor. The update is going well. I'm still working on residential values. March 1st is the deadline for exemption applications. If you have any questions on eligibility for exemptions, please reach out to Alexis. Okay? But I do not have one from the code enforcer. Fire, I did get a report from Josh Jers, fire chief. For our town board meeting, I forwarded it out to the town board members. Where they had, they were involved in the last month, 9 EMS, 3 MVA, 7 MA, 1 structure fire, 1 wire down, 3 lift assists, 5 trees down, and 1 hazardous condition. Totally, they had 167 responders, 5.5 responders per call. 12 of the 30 were during the workday. 201 calls for the year is what they have performed so far. And he also has a note on here. The Santa Express is December 14th. They do send letters out. Every home should have received one by now. Okay. Planning board.
We had, we started the meeting with, 2 public hearings for land separation. The first was the Stymus Farms, separating the section off for, private sale. And the other one was with Joe Mathis, between Joe Mathis and, Young Summer. Both of those passed with no fault, no issues. No new business, and just kind of stuff. Town plan.
Okay.
That we recorded on some.
Anything coming up on your calendar?
Not that I know of yet. Is there?
Okay. Thank you.
Have to ask Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Zoning board, right next to you.
We got one coming up this Monday. Nothing last month. Monday we have they requested variance to put a pole barn on the land. So they do the land separation. They're gonna build the house next year.
I never got what happened? This isn't working. It's working again now. I just clicked on the microphone and I turned it off, turn it back on. Now it's working great. I'm sorry. Could you repeat yourself?
Monday night we have a request for a variance where they want to put a pole barn up this year where they plan on building a house next year. So we need variance. So that's what we had Monday. We had nothing last month.
Okay.
Variance is for a what?
We want to add a pole barn to the land.
Thank you, Steve. Mark, Dave.
It's all white. That's about it. It snowed heavily.
And once again, thank you to the Mathises and the Dudleys.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Very nice job.
Did you get started on the walk trail?
Yeah, they're all gonna be grass.
Yeah, but I mean, you were talking about going out there with a grader and put it in. I saw the flags
We
out
did
there.
it all with the Town of Shelby Harley rig. Made it nice.
Nice.
That's where the grass is coming up first.
Okay, good. And it's between those flags all the way down
That's
around the
what the
back.
flags are for.
Yeah.
So don't run them over when you drive out there with your truck.
I won't do it right now. The ground's too soft.
That's all.
Although if I go real fast, I can do a lot of crazy donuts, couldn't I? Okay.
Children.
Utilities, David.
Really nothing.
Nothing? Okay. I forwarded a bunch more stuff to you. I didn't know if there was anything there worthwhile.
I'll double check in.
Well, that's okay. Not now.
I got it. You're right.
Okay. Ms. Cook.
I don't think we have much more than what's already been talked about. Austin Russ is the bond counsel for the water tower and Water District 10, and we've just been assisting as necessary when they need documents. So we're hoping For Water District 10, their RD, Rural Development, has been asking for these documents, so it's kind of old, but they have to redo them. Some resolutions we've already done, but that's the other part of it. And then the water tower, we'll have the public hearing next month, and I expect there'll be other resolutions. So hopefully they'll have that for next month, and like I said, we're assisting as needed, but I don't think other than that, we have anything new to report.
Okay, good. Okay, our next town board workshop is December 1st at 6 p.m. Next town board meeting is December 10th at 7 p.m. Our end of the year meeting, last one for 2025, will be December 29th at 6 p.m. And then the new town board organizational meeting is going to be January 5th, 2026 at 6 p.m.
Be determined.
Yeah, TBD, be determined.
Okay, TBD. Okay. I also want to put a plug in here for the BBC. The Berry Betterment Committee will have their tractor parade once again on December 13th. Mark your calendars. That's Saturday, December 13th for the tractor parade. I'm looking forward to it. Well, I always go to it. I'm frozen or I was sweating to death. What was it, 2 years ago when it was so warm? Oh my God, we're sitting out there in shorts and t-shirts.
What was the time again, Sean?
I don't have a time. I don't see a time, but
Oh.
I'll have a time for next board meeting, which will just be beforehand. It's usually just after dark.
5:30.
Yeah.
Yeah,
5:30-ish.
5:36, something like that. And I just got myself a new tractor that's got a heated cab, so I think I'm going to be in the parade this year.
There
First
you go.
time. I'm going to have fun. Okay. Do I hear a motion then?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second.
Kirk and David? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Right.
Did you say that?
Did I?
No, I'm looking at you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Opposed, so carried. Thank you, everyone. Be safe out there on those
Hey, John.
roads.
George
Hey,
is
John.
asking something.
George?
Hey, before I let you go, do I need to worry about stepping in and signing that intervenor fund thing, or just
Yes.
okay? So
Not intervener, but intertransfer.
Okay.
Interfund
I'll check it on the
transfer.
way back through the town.
Okay.
Doesn't have to be.
All righty, very good.
Yeah. You're going to be back in town by the weekend?
No, I'll be a little later than that.
Okay. When you get back to town, you can sign it.
Okay. All right. Very good.
Okay. Thank you, sir. You be careful. Done.